Great, it's recording. אז היום אנחנו נעשה שיעור. Gail, by the way, if I speak too fast, tell me, I can slow down. Even Israelis tell me sometimes that my speed is too much.
Okay.
So, היום אנחנו נעשה שיעור שהרבה ממנו זה יהיה דיבור וקצת קצת קריאה, ואני אתן לכם גם טיפונת לדבר אחד עם השני, אוקיי? אז no?
I didn't get that.
You didn't. Okay, so I said that today I will do a lecture that is more talking with each other, and in the end we will do also a little bit of reading, but we will do some conversation. It will be more conversational. Okay.
I can try.
Okay. If it's too hard, tell me. I can slow down. I can make it easier. By the way, your camera is not working.
Yeah, because yeah, I'd rather the camera be off right now.
Oh, okay. So you're aware of that. That's fine.
Yes, yeah, no, I know that. Have it turned off.
So, נדבר על מקרה אמיתי שקרה בישראל. עד כאן זה מובן? דניאל, אלן, אתם שומעים אותי? לא שומעים?
לא, לא מבין.
Oh, okay, so I will do it half and half English, half Hebrew. We will discuss a real case that happened in Israel. Hi, Annie. Welcome. It's about a tinoket. Do you know what a tinoket is?
Baby.
A baby, a female baby. That it was approximately like the judgment of the King Solomon with the baby. Do you know the story about King Solomon? That there were two women that each one claimed that the baby is here. אז התינוקת היא בעצם, הסיפור מתחיל כשהיא הייתה בבטן, עדיין בתוך הבטן של אימא שלה. Till here you get it?
Not all of it.
If not, then feel comfortable to stop me. Okay, so...
The baby's in the mother's belly.
יש תינוקת בבלי שלها.
Right. That's correct. There is a baby that is still in the belly of the mother.
Okay.
והייתה סכנה מאוד גדולה לחיים של התינוקת. I will say it slower. הייתה סכנה, מצב שהוא מסוכן, סכנה מאוד גדולה לחיים של התינוקת. Did you get what it say?
Just the
baby.
Okay, there was a very great danger or risk to the life of this baby. She was still fetus, still an embryo. Okay, I will tell you the story. I think we will do it easier. I will tell you the story in English and just the discussion we will do in Hebrew. Okay? I think it will be easier for the understanding. So there was a great risk for this baby. They saw that she had some problem in her heart and they wanted to do in utero surgery. So they asked, and they told the mother that it's better to stop the pregnancy because this surgery is too big risk, not reasonable risk, not for the baby and neither for the mother. But the mother she really wanted to have this child, which she make a great effort to have it. She tried to get into this pregnancy many times, and in the end, she and her husband, they succeeded to do it in artificial
insemination.
Yeah,
artificial insemination.
Not insemination. They do it in a tube like IVF.
Yeah.
Artificial fertilization, and then they do a implantation of the embryo. So she really wanted this. She was really want this child, and she decided that she will go for the surgery. And during this surgery, they discovered that they were not fit the genetic of the mother to the genetic of the baby, not the blood type. And then they tried to check other things, and they discovered that this baby is not genetically belong to the mother. And then they discovered that not to the father either. So they made an investigation, and they discovered that this fetus, the hospital made a mistake, and this baby belonged to another pair of parents genetically. They switched the embryos mistakenly. And now there was a fight between the biological parents to the parents who actually carried the baby, because the biological mother and the father said no one can force them to donate an ovum and sperm, and parents that actually carried the pregnancy said that ovum and sperm are not enough to have a baby. It wouldn't happen without her, and she already risked her life for this baby, and she wanted it. And no one can force her to be a carrying mother for another couple, which she did not choose to be. So it was a very big dilemma. I was not jealous at the judge that had to take the decision. And now I want to open the question for you. What would you do in this case? What would you decide if you have been in the court? To which couple to give the baby? Or maybe to stop the pregnancy and no one will have it?
I'm afraid it's too complicated for beginners.
Yeah.
Too complicated for the beginner lawyers or for beginners Hebrew?
For
Beginner's Hebrew.
Oh, okay. So we can do something else. I thought it would be more interesting for you to do something more conversational and not just reading, but we can go for something else to read. Okay, so I will put something less complicated. So 1 second, I will open it. Wait, I just need the correct page. Okay, so we will do maybe short article. Wait, tell me if you see it now. Share screen. Okay, so we can change it. I'm flexible. I'm going with you. Okay, so this is article about research that people did about lice, and here and there is a missing word. You see these 3 lines?
Yeah.
So we need to enter the correct word. So who wants to begin to do the first sentence? I will make it a bit bigger so you.
Tamarch is a lice?
A lies, right? A lies and truth.
Oh, lies.
Lies.
Yeah.
I thought
חשבתי
lies.
שאמרת lice.
You mean lice, the parasite?
Lies.
No. I mean lies from to tell lie and truth.
Oh, שקר.
Yeah, right.
Okay. זה לא אמת.
אני יכולה לקרוא.
Right. But
השקר.
you're aware that we are the beginner group, right?
כן.
Okay. So
I'll hang out here with y'all.
you're welcome to join us.
אני חושב שזה Hebrew from scratch, ספר, כן? לא?
עברית מההתחלה.
You can.
Yeah, it's from the book עברית מההתחלה.
באנגלית, Hebrew from scratch, כן.
Yeah.
עברית מההתחלה, כן.
Right.
Okay.
Who said you want to begin? Annie?
אני יכול, כן.
Okay.
בבית ובבית. בבית ובבית ספר.
Right.
לימדו אותנו ששקר הוא דבר רע.
Correct.
ושאסור
What should be here?
Let's translate this word.
What is sha'asur?
Asur is mean it's forbidden.
Forbidden. Mm-hmm.
It's in...
How do you say לשקר?
Correct, yes, yes, לשקר, you say it correct.
שקר? לשקר?
Yes, you said it correct. אסור לשקר. That's right.
יש מדרש אגדה
שמסביר.
שמסביר שהמילה אמת היא נכונה. כי יש מדרש אגדה
שמסביר.
שמסביר שהמילה אמת היא נכונה.
Right.
The word truth is right. כי סדר שלו הוא
Seder.
נכון.
You need to read the next sentence and then this word will pop to your
Okay.
mind immediately.
א' בהתחלה, מ' באמצע ות' בסוף. Okay, א', מ', ת'. אמת.
Right, but it's the same as the order of the letters in the alphabet. The aleph is first and then the mem and the taf is in the end.
Yeah, אמת.
Right. So what should be the word here? Aleph, mem, ותף, what are they?
Ot.
אותיות.
Otiot.
Okay, so
Right.
האותיות.
If you will look at the word emet, so the order of the letters are the same like they appears in the alphabet. The aleph is before the mem, then the mem, and later on the taf.
Okay, Seder as in order.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the same like in the same order that they appear in the alphabet, like the in the which come first, which come later on, and the taf is the last.
Okay, אבל יש מדרש אגדה. There's a midrash in the אגדה.
Right, Agada is a legend, so it's like legendary midrash.
Legendary midrash that explains that the word emet is right.
Right. One second.
Because the order.
Right, because the order of the letters
is right.
Exactly.
I don't get that, but anyway.
Look, if you look at the alphabet, you know the order of the alphabet?
Yeah. I mean, Aleph, Mem, Ta.
Right. So let's write it for 1 second.
That's a said.
I will write in a different color. I'm just explaining you. Look, let's write the word emet. Okay. You're able to read the script, or you prefer me to write it in the official letters?
I can read the script.
Okay, so this is emet, and let's take another word. Let's take the word shalom, for example. Okay, you see in the word shalom, the order of the letters is not the same as the alphabet. Shin is almost in the end of the alphabet.
Yeah.
Lamed is before, but on the word, Shin come before Lamed. Did you get it?
Maybe no, רק שזה נכון, זה בסדר, אבל זה, אני לא יודעת למה הם אומרים שזה נכון, like right.
Look at the
Just
order of the alphabet.
Order, why is it right?
I will write the alphabet. Aleph, Bet,
No, אני מבינה, I understand. It's in order. It's in order. The letters, אני מבינה את זה, but I don't know why it's right.
They said that it's right because it's also right according to the order of the alphabet.
Okay.
And then they compare it to the word sheker, which in the alphabet, it's have different order. We need to read the next sentence and then you will see that they are compared.
Okay.
המילה something לא טובה ולא נכונה, כי סדר האותיות במילה הוא לא לפי סדר האלף בית. So המילה שקר.
Right.
לא טובה ולא נכונה. אוקיי, באלף בית העברי,
I will write it again.
Yishin?
Shin, right? The letter Shin. I will write it here.
באלף בית העברי ישין באה
Oh,
אחרי,
no, those are just like quotes with the word.
שין, okay.
Look
Yeah.
at the letter
באה
Shin.
אחרי קוף ואחרי ריש. אני מבינה. Okay.
Right.
Does everybody understand that?
No.
No. Okay,
No?
basically they're saying that the letters in the word sheker, which means lie, are not in order according to the alphabet, but the word emet is, because aleph comes before mem, comes before taf.
Yeah.
The word sheker isn't in order, and therefore it's the right word.
It's the right word for truth. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Alan, did you get it as well?
I got the concept, but
Okay, so did you
there are
get
some
it,
words
or
which
you
I
want
don't
me
know
to
how
explain
to
it?
translate.
What?
No, I
But
understand the concept.
this is basically a midrash, so it's not. It's just trying to explain something else. It's not.
Exactly.
It's a mid. It's like a story. It's a midrash.
Childish explanation, of course, but it's okay.
The legendary midrash.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. What? Do you hear me okay?
Kim, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan, are you still with us?
Yeah, but someone said that you hear too much echo. So I wanted to...
Yeah, Daniel, if you're still with us, maybe we can mute our audio if we're not speaking, and maybe that'll help cut back.
No, he's gone. He's
gone. He left. Okay.
Oh, okay. So let's continue. Who wants to do the next sentence or paragraph?
Ulai Alan Rotze.
Alan, do you want to read the next part?
This one, which is and right?
Right.
Something?
Something.
Something, כל האנשים, משקרים.
Right.
Okay, so before that, so all people lies.
Right.
Right?
So...
באמת? I don't know.
You can say באמת כל האנשים משקרים, which will be a nice words game, באמת, because אמת is the truth. Or you can say...
בחיים.
בחיים. In life, everybody lies.
Okay, בחיים. Okay, באמת and בחיים.
Right, both of them can be fit.
כל האנשים
משקרים.
משקרים.
Everybody lies, even to themselves. Okay,
רק משקרים.
the rest of the line?
Yes, רק למשקרים. Oh.
That's a foreign word. It's not Ivrit, it's English or Latin.
קרוניים? קרוניים?
כרונים, like chronically or chronic.
קרונים. קרונים.
כרונים.
אוקיי, קרונים, אנחנו קוראים שקרנים.
שקרנים. So we said, indeed, in life everybody lies, but only for people who chronically lie, we call them liars. Okay?
I'm done.
That's it?
Okay, so Shem Etzem for liar would be Shakan? Or
Shakran, right.
Shakan, okay. Shakanim, Shakan, okay.
If it's a girl, you say shakranit. If it's a boy, it's shakran. If it's plural, it's shakranim. If it's plural girls, it's shakraniyot.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Okay. Brett, would you like to read the next part?
Okay, lama lo.
Go ahead.
Okay. Professor Adir Cohen Universitat חיפה עושה or עשה
Research probably, right?
What?
עשה? What's that?
Research, probably. He did research. Maybe.
Right.
No?
Oh,
How do
yeah,
you say
okay.
researchers in
Ah,
Hebrew?
okay.
I knew that it's something.
Yeah, שמעתי, אבל שקקתי.
Something.
Uh,
יודע, מדע.
is it
Almost.
some,
To
the
research is
shortish?
לחקור. So how would you say person who do many researches?
What's the shortish?
ח' ק' ר'.
Chet Kuf Resh.
And he did many because here you see there is the
חוקר,
word רבים.
חוקר.
Right, he's חוקר, but he did
חוקר.
מחקרים.
Hakurim.
חוקר מחקרים, אוקיי.
חוקר is
מחקרים
researcher
רבים.
and מחקר is research. Okay?
מחקר? אוקיי.
So
So זה
Professor,
מקרים רבים.
right, he did many
אוקיי, מקרים
researchers.
רבים. על השקר בארץ ובעולם.
Right,
הוא הציבי מצא דברים מעניינים.
right.
עיניים.
מעניינים.
Interesting thing he
עיניים.
found.
Right, he found interesting things.
מעניינים, אוקיי, מעניינים. הוא מצא למשל שאנשים בישראל חושבים פוליטיקאים הם השקרים,
שקרה.
הם השקרנים,
Right.
שקרנים, הכי גדולים.
I think not only in Israel people think that.
Yeah, בעולם.
Right. No matter which country you will take, people think the
Yeah.
politicians are the greatest liars.
עיתונאים,
עיתונאים.
קצת פחות, שופטים,
Right.
לפי הישראלים מדברים אמת. אוקיי, איפה...
You can see that this is an old research.
התחלתי.
Now nobody believes not to the שופטים, not to the journalists, not to anybody.
Okay. So let's see. Professor Adir, he's a priest?
No, Cohen is a surname. Adir Cohen. It's a very common
Oh, okay.
surname.
Say like Mar Cohen. Like
Yeah,
Mar?
exactly.
Oh, okay. So Mr. Adir then.
Right.
Is that okay? Or the whatever, the Honorable Adir, from the university in Haifa, made a lot or did a lot of research on the Hasheker, the lie, or I guess the idea of like Nosei, Ken?
Right.
Like
About the subject
theme,
of the
topic.
lies.
Yeah, Nosei Hasheker. So in Israel and in the world.
Right.
And he found he found interesting things.
Right.
He found, for example, that people in Israel think that politicians,
Right.
that they are liars.
The politicians, the people in
They are the
Israel
biggest
think,
liars.
right, that
Okay.
the politicians
I
are
can't
the
get that in.
greatest liars ever.
The greatest liars, biggest liars, yeah.
I always said that I wish someone would love me and the same strong love that the politician love their chair.
You're right, with the same, yeah, right. Oto ahava, or
The same,
ahava.
לא אותו סוג של אהבה, not the same kind of love, but the same
Magnitude,
strong of
same
emotional
strength, hazak. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So it's the Iton Naim.
עיתונאים,
Is
journalists.
that like newspapers or something? What is
It's
it?
a journalist or reporters.
Or journalists? Okay.
Right.
So yeah, I know Iton is a newspaper, so that
Right,
makes sense.
so עיתונאים are
Journalists.
journalists.
Okay. A little bit less. They lie a little bit less. A little bit less.
Just a little
Unless
bit.
it's CNN or MSNBC. Anyway, they shofetim. Okay, and they judge.
And the
They're
judges.
judgmental. Oh, and the judges,
Right.
according to Israel, people in Israel, they speak the truth. Oh,
Right.
okay. They got them fooled.
You did a whole paragraph.
I have a question. So the
Yes.
from the judges, where it is.
Here, שופטים.
Shoftim, then what that L, Lipei?
לפי, according to the Israelis.
Lefi, it's according.
Right.
Yeah.
So according to the Israelis, the judges are speak truth. You can see that this is a very old article. I think if now Adir Cohen would do this research, they will tell him they don't
You will
trust him.
find different results.
Right. Nobody trusts none. Not the journalist, not the
Yeah.
judge, not the politicians.
Lefi, right? Lefi.
Lefi.
לפי.
Yeah. It's a preposition, so there's always gonna be a noun after it. Yeah, lefi. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. Can you please remind me your name, the girl without the camera?
Oh, yeah, my name is Gail.
Gail.
I think right now I'm gonna pass.
Okay, so you want just to listen? You don't want to read?
Yeah.
Okay, it's possible. It's okay. So whose turn is it? I think
Mine.
Annie.
כן. פרופסור כהן חושב שלא כל השקרים,
Right.
שקרים בלה. למשל, יש שקרים לבנים, והוא אומר, חושב שלא כל השקרים the same. אותו דבר?
Almost. If you read till the end of the sentence, you will
הוא
get it.
אומר, שקר לבן הוא שקר טוב, זה לא שקר של ממש. אנחנו
You don't need the whole paragraph, just till here. שקר לבן זה שקר טוב. Now you are able to do it. The missing word.
לא כל שקרים רע.
Exactly. לא כל השקרים רעים. It's plural, so it's רעים.
רעים, כן. So the Professor Cohen thinks that not all lies are bad.
Right.
For example, there are white lies. He says, a white lie is a good lie.
Right, exactly. For example, if you tell someone that you need him urgently, and it just covered that you want him to be out of his home to make him, for example, a birthday surprise or a party or something like that. Or for example, I have a friend that now is in the army. He's a warrior inside the Gaza Strip, but he tells his parents that he's somewhere else because he doesn't want them to be worried. So
or something happened really bad in somebody's life, and then you see them and they look terrible, and you say, "Oh, you look amazing!"
Right, right. Because you don't want them to feel more terrible.
You don't want to crush them even more weight on their back.
Yeah.
אם מישהו שואל, אתה חושב שאני נראה שמנה בזה?
Right. I think a husband who want to live long and happy life shouldn't say, yes, you became fat.
That's it. כל יום, את יפה.
The full sentence is את יפה וצודקת.
Okay.
That's what I told my friend. He said, women live more than men. I told him, you can live longer as well. Just learn the magic word. He told me, what magic word? Repeat after me. את יפה וצודקת. Now you will also live longer.
זה לא שקר של ממש. ממש is like a big deal.
A big deal or a real big thing.
Real big thing. אנחנו משקרים? משקרים. שקר לבן. כי אנחנו חושבים על משהו אחר.
Not על משהו? Try again just this word.
או מישהו אחר.
מישהו, somebody, right?
ורוצים לעזור לו להרגיש יותר טוב. So we make white lies because we're thinking about somebody else. And we want to help them feel better.
Right.
זה שקר של שלום בית. So it's It's a lie of Shalom Bayit, which is peace in the house.
Exactly.
Put it with
Peace in the house. Shalom Bayit.
Ah, okay.
Alan, if you want everything will go in your house smoothly and without any dramas, then you call it Shlom Bait, like a peaceful
Right.
life in the house.
Yeah, I used to see over here, there was a rabbi on TV. He used to say shalom in the home.
Shalom in the home. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It sounds nice. Also, usually, if a couple go to the rabbi and say to him that they want to divorce, before he signed the documents of divorcement, he usually will try to tell them to go to Shlom Bait, so to go together and try to make shalom in home. I like that.
Yeah, right. There you go. That's
אוקיי,
good.
ולכן,
ולכן אנחנו מבינים אותו ומקבלים אותו בסליחה. So in that case, ולכן, there, or we understand him
right?
and we receive him, we forgive him, basically.
Exactly, we receive it or we accept it with forgiveness. That's right.
האם זה פה אותו, זה, we receive the, like, is that referring to the person or the lie?
He's saying about the lie, that we will accept this
Okay.
lie in forgiveness.
I see, otos, okay.
Because
Not
you
the
know that
person
the
who makes
meaning behind this lie is a good meaning. Nobody lied to you in purpose to hurt you. So you will accept it with more forgiveness.
Again, but the word there, oto, is not referring to the person who lied, but the actual lie. Like oto is
Yeah, it's about the
reference
lie
to-
itself.
Okay.
Okay, next one. Alan, I think it's yours.
Yeah. Professor Balaban,
Right,
פילוסוף מאוניברסיטת חיפה,
right.
לא probably חושב, או לא think, no? We'll see.
Almost, he's not agree.
Okay.
So it's
So לא מאמין,
almost לא מסכים.
לא מסכים.
Right,
מאמין, it's belief, right?
right.
מסכים,
Lamin
to
is
agree.
believe or having faith,
Yeah.
but here it's like not agree, so no מסכים is
That's right,
perfect.
Maskim. That's right.
לא מסכים עם פרופסור כהן.
Right.
חושב שאי אפשר
right.
לדבר עם שקרים,
לדבר על,
על שקרים,
Right.
שקרים, שקרים,
right.
Quote unquote.
טובים?
Tovim, quote unquote.
Right.
What's mean טובים?
טובים is
Yod,
good. Tov is good. Ra is bad.
Yeah, those
So,
are
tovim-
quotes around the word.
It's a
Right.
quote.
Yeah.
That's what.
It's
טובים I
tricky.
know. טובים ועל שקרים רעים.
right.
So let's translate this one, right? So Professor Balaban, philosopher from the Haifa University, do not agree with Professor Cohen
Right.
from the same, apparently.
Maybe they have a fight in the corridor or something.
Yeah, right.
He thinks that it's impossible.
Right.
Possible.
That's impossible to talk about the lie, right?
Right. About
Good
good
and lie
lies.
bad. There is no, it couldn't distinguish between or talk about good lies and bad lies.
Right. So
Probably.
you cannot talk about specifically about the lies. He preferred to talk about something else. So if you continue to read and then you see what is it.
Let's do the next. הוא אומר שצריך לדבר על השקרים ולא על
השקרנים.
שקרנים.
About the liars and not about the lies.
The lies.
Get the
כי
new
כל שקר הוא רע.
Right.
Mm.
He
So
said,
he
what?
he said that you need to talk about the liars,
Right.
but not the lie itself,
Exactly.
because every lie is bad.
Right. He said that there is no such a thing good lie. Then you need to speak about the person, if he's liar or not. Okay.
Так, окей.
That's a challenging controversy. I'm not sure where I fall on that myself. So
He said that he
אולי אני
actually,
מסכים ואולי אני לא מסכים.
it's by the way exactly about here. Professor Balaban say exactly the opposite as what we have been taught when they teach us to be teachers or to be educators or pedagogues. When a kid doing something wrong, you need to look about the thing he did and not about the kid. For example, not to tell the kid you are a liar or you are stupid. You should say this specific action is lie or
הפעל, כן?
right.
פעל או פועל?
פעולה.
The action.
פעולה. Action.
פעולה, אוקיי,
פעולה.
פעולה.
So, for
פעולה.
example, if a kid behave bad, and you can tell him your behavior is bad, but don't tell him you are a bad kid, because if he
Right, right.
said that this behavior, this specific behavior is bad, you actually tell him you're a good kid, but good kids are sometimes doing bad thing, and this thing is bad. But you don't put the bad issue as a kid as his whole personality is just bad.
Yeah.
And
You
Professor
can
Val,
you can almost like implicitly like remove hope that they could ever become good by telling them they're bad. It's like just
right?
you're
So
doomed to do bad the rest of your life because you're a bad kid. Yeah, that's not
right,
good.
and the Professor Cohen said that we should speak about this specific incident, this specific life, it's good or bad. And Professor Balaban say exactly the opposite. All the lies are bad. Let's talk about the person and not about the action. He's like
Okay.
So
exactly the opposite.
יש something manipulative.
Right,
Okay.
manipulativim.
Manipulative. So it's manipulation. So יש הרבה, I don't know.
Almost.
יש באמת,
Who is
יש
doing the manipulations?
the who explained, the professor.
No, he
Another
said
one.
that
Cohen.
there are manipulators. So yes, manipulators.
הרבה?
Yeah, you can say הרבה. There are a lot of manipulators, or you can also say anashim. There are human manipulators.
Oh,
Okay.
yes,
Both
they,
are fit here. Also הרבה and also
Okay.
anashim. Both of them.
יש לי אנשים, כן?
יש אנשים
אנשים.
Oh, יש אנשים.
טיבים.
וואי.
מניפולטיביים.
מניפולטיביים.
Great.
שמשתמשים
Right.
באנשים אחרים.
Correct.
טוב.
ויש אנשים שמשקרים כי הם רוצים עושים
עושים מה? עושים טוב? עושים רע? עושים...
לאנשים אחרים. So עושים, yeah, good guess.
Almost. The correct word here, כי הם רוצים להרע. לעשות, אבל to cause something bad.
Oh.
So we said, יש אנשים מניפולטיביים, that they lie... היי! גור!
Uh-oh, misbehavior.
Yeah. I have
You gotta talk about the pe'ula.
I have here my dog, which is big, and on the floor there is a little Yorkie, and the little Yorkie is teasing him.
Oh.
So he...
This is little turkey, you see?
You also have one.
יפה. Okay, יפה.
So he's like a little teaser. He's like showing teeth to the big dog, and he's like...
You know, that's so common though. The little dogs always do that to the big dogs.
I always say that little dogs have big opinion. And the most small the dog, his opinion will be bigger. So I
Yeah.
doggy sit. I have now here behind me 6 dogs, and I have a German Shepherd which is huge, and his baby. He wants to play. So I separate him from the Yorkie and from the Pomeranian because they are too small. And the Yorkie kind of understands his size. He's teasing my dog, but not the German Shepherd.
Oh, yeah,
And
right.
the
Okay.
Pomeranian, he doesn't care. In his mirror. When he look in the mirror, we see a lion there. He does not realize that
Oh,
he's a dog.
okay.
So
That's funny.
with the Yorkie, I can catch him. I told him, look, we will go through the German Shepherd. You will be between my legs. I will walk and you will be between, and he will not be able to touch him. With the Pomeranian, it doesn't work. He tried to go out and bark and bite the German Shepherd, and the German
Oh,
Shepherd
really?
just want to play because
The
he's
image?
baby. He's 1 year old. And
Okay.
all the interactions here are like
Yeah. Let's see, Ein Pachad?
they're not
Yeah,
scared. No, he doesn't scared of anything.
yeah, is it Pachad? Is that the noun? Shem
Ein
Etzem?
pachad,
Pachad.
yeah, there is no fear.
Pachad. Okay, Pachad. Okay,
No
Ein Pachad.
fear.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. 2 days ago, he tried to attack the Cane Corso of my neighbor. He just crazy.
Porto, oh my God, it's a killer dog.
It's a 50-kilo dogs, and this Pomeranian is like this. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will go back to the text. יש אנשים מניפולטיביים, there are very manipulator people that use other people. They want to use them for their own good. And some other people lies just because they want to harm somebody else. They want to...
So what the harm? It's you said lachros.
להרע.
Lehara.
Yeah, because ra is bad. So להרע is to cause bad.
Okay. So, okay.
Just because they are mean, not because they want to use them for their own good, just because they
So
are mean.
the verb lechara.
Lehara, I
Lehara.
will write it. So you...
I think it's he feel, right? That's a he feel. The shortish
hera,
for
yeah,
bad.
yeah, it's
Ra.
a feel.
Lehara.
Because I know the pa'al lachros, which to
Laharos is
damage.
to destroy, but here it's lehara.
Destroy, aha.
Lehara. Mm-hmm.
Okay, or you can also say leharea.
Leharea.
And this
Maybe
is what
that's
kind of binyan?
It's from
maybe
the
that's
word.
PL.
It's from the root is roa, like evilness.
Okay.
Yeah, like Ra. The
So
adjective.
lechare probably it's PL then.
Right. Herea is PL.
Le'ara. Le'ara. Like that, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And the opposite is lehetiv, to cause good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Lehetiv. Okay, so if you're going to use that in the present tense, because that's the Shem Poal, but if you're going to use it the present tense verb for lehara, would it be mehara?
Merea. But usually we use it
Merea.
as not as a verb, we use it like this, like
Oh.
להרע to other people or להיטיב. You can say זה מיטיב עמי, זה עושה איתי, it makes good with me, or you can say זה מרע, or זה עושה לי רע, that cause bad, or
Okay.
it harm me, it hurt me.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Brett, I think it's your turn.
Okay. Hator. Let's see. How would you use that?
התור שלך.
אני עומד בתור,
Yeah, I'm waiting in the line.
אני מחכה בתור. אוקיי. הפוליטיקאים, למשל, לא מפסיקים לשקר.
לשקר.
הם לשקר.
Right.
אוקיי. הם אומרים שהם משקרים,
Right.
כי הם רוצים לשמור על שלום מדינה.
Right. It's like Shlom Bait, but in the whole country.
Okay, right, okay. לפעמים, לפעמים, sorry.
Right.
Yeah, I had my brain like pa'am and pa'amaim. We were talking about here recently 2 times. לפעמים, yeah, okay. לפעמים אנחנו מאמינים להם כי הם אומרים את הדברים שגם אנחנו, אוקיי, הם אומרים דברים שגם אנחנו עושים, או לא?
עושים או חושבים.
חושבים? כן, חושבים, אוקיי.
Right.
So yeah.
מאמינים?
It can be also מאמינים, it can be חושבים.
Okay.
It can be רוצים. There are
So
many
thinking,
options.
believing, doing, yeah, whatever, something like that. Okay, as hine, is it
Right? Do
hine?
you want first to translate what you already read?
Okay, say politica. Okay, so politicians, for example, let's see, mafsikim. I'm trying to remember. Oh, is that famous? Yeah.
No, להפסיק is to stop. So
To
they
stop.
doesn't stop,
Okay.
they don't stop.
Mafsikim. Okay, they don't stop lying. They don't stop
Right?
lying. They speak or they say that they that
They actually
that
make excuses for their lies.
okay. So they say that they're lying because they want to protect or guard, right? Lishmor?
To protect or to keep
Yeah, to
the
keep, yeah, right.
peace at country.
Like Shomer Shabbat.
Right.
Right. Lishmor al Shalom Medina,
Right.
about keeping peace in the country. So yeah, protecting the peace in the whole country. And then sometimes we uh, we believe them.
Right.
Okay. So let's see, may I mean. So this verb may I mean always goes to the lamed preposition.
It's come from the word emunah.
Is that believe? They believe, right?
Right. Sometimes we believe them or we
Yeah,
have
but I'm saying,
faith
so
in
does
them.
that verb usually always go, because certain verbs have a certain preposition, always go with them.
Uh,
So I'm just wondering, does this one
you
always
mean
have
like
lamed?
lehamin? To believe?
Yeah, for that verb, does it always go with lamed preposition afterwards?
Yeah. You say
Yeah, okay.
lehamin.
Okay, tov. Okay, key. And they say, or they speak the words that also, or they say things or whatever. Yeah, they say things, sorry.
Right. They say the things.
Yeah, they say the things. And also all those variations that we said, believe or think or
Right.
do or
So
whatever.
sometimes we believe them because they say the thing that we are also think or we are also believing or we are also
Oh,
agree.
okay.
If someone says something that it's my opinion, I will more tend to believe him.
Right. That's the way people are, man. We're all that way, man.
That's
It's like
right.
if you say something that's in line with my worldview, that must be true. Admit. Yeah,
Right,
that's the way
because I believe
everybody's
it
like
as
that, man.
well.
It's not objective. It's all like, oh, if you see it the way I see it, then hey, you must be pretty smart.
Right. I always said that many
That's the way we
people
are.
doesn't want to hear somebody else say the facts or the true facts, or
Right.
somebody else will say what he's actually think. Some people ask the other person opinion because they want to hear him saying their own opinion. They want approval,
Right.
not
The echo chamber. We call it an echo chamber here. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. They
Have you
want
heard
like
that?
approval or validation,
Yeah.
not the real truth.
Everybody hear the same thing that we think. Yeah, right.
Echo chamber.
Okay.
I like this expression. Okay.
Yeah, echo chamber. Yeah. So, as hine, let's see, dilemma,
Dilemma.
dilemma. Okay.
Right. It's like a
As
question without
hine,
writing.
dilemma. Right. Let's see,
Musarit.
musarit. Okay.
So here is a
Um,
moral dilemma.
yeah. So yeah, hine, like behold, or how would you translate hine? Like I think of it as like behold,
I think it's like
look.
hina is like here, or here is something. Here is in front of
Okay,
you.
yeah. Here, yeah, they go. So here is a dilemma. Masurit. Let's see, masur. Is
Musarit.
that permissible?
No, musar is moral. So it's here is a
Moral.
moral
Moral
dilemma.
dilemma. Okay, musarit. Okay. Say musari is feminine. It's an adjective, right? Musarit is masculine. Or I get that backwards?
Musari is masculine, musarit is feminine.
Musarit is feminine. That's
Because
right.
dilemma is a feminine word.
Oh, right. Dilemma. Yeah, of course. Okay. Come move on.
Okay.
Okay.
And you should read us the dilemma as well.
Yeah. Okay. And did you want to read that last one?
למה לומר את האמת ולא לשקר אם הפוליטיקאים משקרים וכל כך מצלחים בחברה? So why should you say the truth and not lie if the politicians lie and they succeed בחברה?
In the society.
In society.
Right. So why not to lie if liars get such a great
Rewarded.
success?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Sends the wrong message.
Yeah. Wait, I think I will skip the first one and let's do number Bet and Gimel because we have not enough time. So in Bet they ask you, מה אתם חושבים? האם לפעמים מותר וצריך לשקר, או שתמיד אסור לשקר?
So I have to go. Got email. Should answer.
Okay, Alan.
Okay, bye, Alan. Thank you for the attending.
Shabbat shalom.
Okay, so what do you think? Should we, sometimes it's allowed to lie, or you always need to say the truth?
And מה את חושבת?
אני חושבת שאם זה חיים או לא חיים, זה מותר לשקר.
If it's for life saving, did I understood correct?
כן. אני חושבת. וכן, אם מישהו שקר לבן לפעמים זה חשוב. בגלל אם...
So you will feel thin and beauty if you ask if I gain weight.
לא יכולים לומר כן. יכולים לומר, why do you think you have?
They can say can, but for every choose you made, there is a price. So they can say can, but
you know, אני שמעתי משהו ש... how do you say funny? צחק?
מצחיק?
Matzik. It was a flashback from the old Seinfeld episodes. You guys remember that? Yeah. So it was Seinfeld or Jerry was getting up, and then all of a sudden, what was the short fat guy? What was his name?
George.
Yeah, George says, Jerry, remember, it's not a lie if you believe it.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's crazy.
It's not a lie if you actually think that this is the truth.
If you believe it, yeah.
Another episode of Seinfeld, their neighbors have a new baby and they always ask him, you have to see the baby. And you need to lie and say that the baby is nice, although that he doesn't want to hold him. And they ask him, would you like to hold him? And he don't want him to put the baby on him. And he just look and he's silent, he's thinking. And then Kramer came and he say, I will hold him. And they're like, no.
Yeah, if somebody asks you if their baby is cute, you can't say no.
Yeah.
Parents always want you to think he's pretty, at least as what they think about him.
Yeah.
I always say, I'm not good with babies. Don't put it on me, please.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Too gentle. I'm not very good with babies. Fragile.
I love babies, but I'm just not very good with babies. That's a good one.
Yeah, like I love them, but they're so fragile. I'm scared to hold them. Don't put them on me.
Yeah, I'm scared. There you go. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Right. I think we have not enough time for the last activity. It's like everybody need to say one sentence which is true or lie about them, and the other need to guess. But
two truths and a lie, or two lies. Two lies. Yeah, 2 truths and a lie.
Right, but I think we might not have enough time because it's already 9 o'clock. So you can מה?
Is Iris, right? Or Iris? How do you say?
You
What's the right
can
way?
use
Iris.
both, but I'm more
Yeah.
used to Iris because this is how we
Iris.
pronounce it in
Okay,
Israel.
Iris. So yeah, could you actually put the story out on there, not just the video? Would that be all right?
Ah, you mean in the picture of the story in the WhatsApp group?
Yeah. Or I mean the actual Hebrew from scratch page with the story
I
with the
don't
question.
remember where did I took it from because I took it
Oh,
long
it's okay.
ago.
We got it in the video. That's fine.
Yeah, but I will put the text. I will put a picture of the text, but
Okay.
not the original book because I don't
Yeah. Of
remember
course, of
where I
course.
have it. I think it was on the old computer.
Okay.
But you will receive a picture with the text. Don't worry.
Okay, Tov. I might be
תודה
able to find it.
רבה.
'Cause I do have that
Okay.
book. So.
בבקשה. ביי ביי.
Yeah,
ביי
bye-bye.
תודה רבה.
להתראות.
זה מעניין.
בבקשה.
Okay. להתראות.
להתראות.
תודה.
בבקשה.